Welcome in, my beautiful souls. It is your girl, Wounded Healer of Tarot, and I am back again with another reading for you today. This is going to be a general reading for the zodiac sign Capricorn. Anywhere you happen to have Capricorn in your birth chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or any other placements, just know this message is indeed intended for you. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. This is also a timeless read. So, whenever you do find this message or this message finds you, just know that it was meant for you at that time. And if you do resonate with any parts of the reading, I truly appreciate the support. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you aren't subscribed already. And if you are new, welcome. If you are returning back, welcome back. All right. So, Capricorn, no further ado, let's dive right into your reading and see what it is that you are needing to see here and know most importantly at this time. Holy Spirit, clear and precise messages for my Capricorns. Show me their overall energetic energy. Show me Capricorn's overall energetic energy, Holy Spirit. Okay. The princess of the shining flame, the princess of wands. You can have Leo somewhere in your birth chart. Leo season could be very significant as well. The princess of the shining flame. So something is going to be illuminated. You're going to be shown something. Something is going to be made very clear to you. This is something incoming. You can also have Capricorn. I'm seeing the goats as well. I mean, obviously, your Capricorn doesn't have to be your sun sign. Capricorn, Leo is what I'm seeing here. Something is going to be made very clear to you. Something is going to be shown to you. It's going to be illuminated. Yeah, it's almost as if the veil is going to be very thin. I feel like it's significant around Leo season. Something, the veil is going to be very thin around that time. Your dreams could be very significant. You may be noticing a lot of signs, symbols, synchronicities, omens. There's going to be a lot of messages coming through. So you definitely pay attention. If there's any confusion, if there's any uncertainty, if you're undecided about something, I feel like you're going to know exactly which direction to go in. I feel like, yeah, give me a second. Hmm. Yeah, I feel like you're going to know exactly which direction to go in, but right now you may feel like you're in a period of uncertainty. You may feel like you're in a period of darkness. Show me what's going on for my Capricorns. Holy Spirit, what is it that you need them to see, hear, and know? The Two of Cups in reverse. There could be a separation. Something here is ongoing. Okay, there could be a separation. There could be a divide between you and a particular person, a particular connection. Some of you are receiving a wake up call when it comes to a particular connection, when it comes to a particular person. Some of you, this is you deciding to walk away. Some of you are deciding to come up out of your feelings. so you can feel refreshed, so you can feel emerged. Some of you feel like you're drowning in your emotions, you're drowning in your feelings, and that could be where the uncertainty is coming in at. That could be where the confusion is coming in at because you're overthinking, you're overanalyzing something. I feel like spirit is needing you to get up out of your feelings. Something here could be about you needing to be more logical. You are receiving a wake up call. 1010. Your guardian angels are blowing the trumpets. So this could even be, wow, I'm going to say it, but I'm going to move on. The Lord has his hands in this connection. So you are being, there's a divide here taking place because the Lord has his hands in this connection. There's a divide taking place for a reason. Okay? Let's see why though. I'm going to move on from that. If it comes back out, then it's meant to be here. Judgment with the Seven of Pentacles. You're receiving a wake up call. Some of you could be currently expecting a child. Some of you can have children already with this person. What's going on? Why is this Two of Cups in reverse? What's the message? Pay attention because your guides are going to be communicating with you, and there's going to be a need for you to journal those messages. There's going to be a need for you to journal those downloads you are receiving because it may not be as clear to you on the outside surface looking in. It's not going to be made where you're able to understand the message right then and there. So I feel that you're needing to write down the messages you are receiving. You're needing to write down the downloads. I also feel like spirit is wanting you to make some plans. Put some plans into play. Put some plans, set some goals. Could be also very significant as well. Show me what's going on. Why is this here? Get outside into nature. Connect with earth. Ground your energy. Center your energy. The Four of Swords. There's a need for you to heal. There's a need for you to put healing. There's healing here. There's a separation because there's healing needing to take place. Look at those swords right here. How you doing? The red thing. There's swords right here, and look at the flower in the middle. There's a divide right now. There's a separation right now for a reason. Show me more. Show me more. Yeah. The Five of Coins in reverse. This could be breaking free. There's changes here taking place, Capricorn. There's changes here taking place. Some of you felt alone. Some of you felt rejected. Some of you felt like you were by yourself. It almost feels like you needed to be put to where you are. How you doing, Ayoka? How you doing, Erica? Welcome in, everybody. It's almost like you needed this space. You needed this alone time. Yes, you needed this divide. You needed this. It's almost as if like there's protection placed in this. Show me what's going on. What's the energy, Holy Spirit? What's the message? The King of Cups in reverse. Yes. So you can come up out of your feelings, feeling refreshed, feeling re-emerged. There was a need for you to focus on you. The Four of Wands, bringing back balance, peace, and harmony into your life, into your space. If you shared a home with this person, there was definitely like some awkwardness. There was definitely a divide. King of Cups in reverse, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There was an emotional detachment here. There was an emotional detachment here. Show me more. King of Cups in reverse. The Six of Wands. Show me more. The Empress. You could definitely have children with this person. Some of you could be currently expecting a child. Show me more. Why is this King of Cups in reverse? Holy Spirit. Yeah. Holy Spirit, show me why this King of Cups is in reverse. Jeez. It almost feels as if like it was competitiveness. It almost feels like it was a rivalry here. Like it feels as if like somebody in the connection always had to get the last word. Somebody in the connection always had to be the one to conquer it and feel like they're powerful and they're strong. It doesn't even have to be the masculine. Whoever this is, this could be you, Capricorn. I am reading for you, but this could be your energy where you had to get somebody here had to get the last word. Somebody here had to feel like they were in control and powerful. Somebody here felt defeated in this connection. It was almost like it was a lose-lose. And that's where somebody felt alone. They felt rejected. They felt like they were by themselves. 55. Somebody here could be 55 years of age. It was definitely a struggle. The months of June and July could have been a struggle for you. Show me what's going on for my Capricorns, Holy Spirit. Jeez. The Five of Wands. I'm seeing 555. There was a lot of conflicting energies. There was a lot of hostilities. You feel betrayed by this person. You feel deceived. You feel lied to. You feel let down by this person. And that could be the awakening that is going to take place in August. I'm picking up Leo season specifically. There's going to be some sort of clear answer. Like again, if there's been any uncertainty, any confusion, any indecisiveness, I don't feel you're going to be indecisive anymore. I don't feel like you're going to be unsure anymore. I don't feel like you will be unsure anymore. You're gonna know because it's too much that is going on in this connection. It's too much that is happening in this connection. And there's a lot of different energy. So family could be in this. Friends has their family friends. It's like everybody got their opinion or everybody is judging. Everybody there's more than one person in this that is involved. This could be family and friends having an opinion. It doesn't necessarily be like they are involved. It could just it just shows me that there's a lot of moving energies. There's so much going on. There's so much happening. Show me more, Holy Spirit. There's so much happening. What's the message, Holy? Yeah, somebody here wants control. What's going on with my Capricorns? What's the message? Somebody's Venus is in Aquarius. Somebody's moon sign is in Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. What's going on for my Capricorns? What's the message, Holy Spirit? You cannot. There is some form of either pregnant 555 on the clock. There could be a pregnancy here. You could be finding out about a pregnancy. Children, is something here in regards to the fertility system. Maybe something here about, I want to be very gentle when I say this. Somebody's heart is real heavy. Somebody here has been carrying a lot, and it could have been affecting the womb. It could have been affecting you where it started to create health issues in some form of a way. Maybe because of stress, maybe because of worry, maybe because of feeling overwhelmed and dealing with a lot of pressure. So there could be high blood pressure, maybe going to the hospital, finding out about certain things could also be some sort of significant. The magician is at the bottom of the deck. Awareness. This is a general reading, Erica. This is not this. You take what messages resonates for you, okay? This is just a general reading. Show me more. Five of Wands with the Empress. Somebody's Venus could be in Libra. Somebody's Venus could be in Taurus. You feel defeated. You feel broken down. This relationship is getting the best of somebody. You got the Five of Swords here twice. Some of you feel conflicted. You feel conflicted with your emotions. You feel conflicted with your thoughts. Again, your mind is racing. You're in your mind a lot. I'm seeing spirits here. So somebody here could have been dealing with a spirit that was attached to them. 5555. Look into that angel number and see what that message holds for you. The Five of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. There could have been a struggle, or there could have been changes with your finances. There could have been changes. Some of you are definitely, I'm seeing the married finger. There could be a divorce that could be taking place. That could be what you're deciding to do. Serve someone divorce papers. There's a lot of moving parts and there's a lot of indecisiveness, uncertainty here on what to do, where to go, how to feel. Even though you know how you feel, there's still like you could be, your mind could be so much going into this and that, where it could start to create like, do I even truly feel this way? Where you could start to question yourself. How you doing, Robin? You can start to question yourself. Show me what's going. Something is going to be illuminated. Something is going to be made very clear to you. You're going to see something. This could be through prayer, through meditation. through visualization. Show me more for my Capricorns. Yeah, you are receiving a wake up call. Omen. This is a wake up call, Capricorn. You may be noticing a lot of birds. You may be noticing a lot of birds. Your guides are communicating with you. There's going to be some messages coming through. There's going to be some downloads coming through. How you doing, Blood Owl? Some of you feel lost. You feel broken. And whatever this is eating at you internally. This feels like it's causing anxiety, it's causing frustration, it's causing sadness, it's causing you to feel depressed at times. You feel fragmented, you feel broken, you feel defeated. Some of you may be feeling called to go near an ocean, near the lake, near the beach. Some of you could be feeling called to connect with water. Show me what's going on. For my Capricorns, Holy Spirit, you are receiving direct communication from your spirit guides. This is direct communication. What is this direct communication? Somebody here could be born in the year of the snake. What is this direct communication? What is this direct communication? Again, somebody here is receiving a wake up call. The wasp, anger, retaliation, and jealousy. Some of you are feeling like you want to get your lick back. Some of you are feeling like you want to take it to the next level. The fire fairy, you're feeling furious. You're some of you, 1 minute you're happy, some 1 minute you're sad, 1 minute you're angry, 1 minute you're frustrated, 1 minute you feeling joy, 1 minute you feeling this way, 1 minute you feel like I'm good, I got this under control. Then the next minute you feel like you're gonna lose it. Okay? Somebody feels like they're gonna lose it. Somebody here is born on December 21st. Somebody feels like they're going to lose it at times. The wasp, because you're still feeling that sting. You're still feeling that hurt. It's like a roller coaster of emotions. What is this direct communication? You're seeing something in your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. Your guides are communicating with you. This is direct communication. Tell me more around this direct communication. Tell me more around this direct communication. Where are you needing Capricorn to see the giveaway? Somebody here is born on December 23rd. What is it that you need? The curse. Somebody here is born on December, not December, January 4th, January 14th. The curse. The giveaway and the curse. Let's read the curse. Some let's read the curse. The number 14. The curse refers to the limiting stories of our ancestors and the karma from former lifetimes that preordains the events of our lives. It is the source of negative patterns, and it can show up as a disease, a destructive force, or a blockage on our creative energy. The curse holds us hostage to a false story that we confuse for our reality. Recognizing the original wound that is playing out in your life can heal it. Yes, that can heal it. It is time to recognize the source of your limitations. Did your grandparents live with a mindset of scarcity? Did you inherit genes for heart disease? I told you, this is something is taking a toll on somebody's health. The fertility is creating issues, mental, physical, emotional, whatever it may be. Confirmation. Were you a slave or a master in a past life? This karmic legacy is ready and waiting to be seen, to be untangled, and to be released. Honor their players and their stories. Forgive everyone and everything. Craft a new life course for yourself. This is karmic, Capricorn. You're dealing with something that is karmic. And the only way to remove it is to deal with it, to heal it, to face it, to conquer it. Confirmation. Show me more. For my Capricorns, the page of coins in reverse. There's a resistance here. Show me more. That's the truth. There's a resistance here. And the only way to truly, this is about you being honest with yourself, Capricorn. This is about you facing whatever these problems are, these issues are, whatever these things are in your life, because it's going to be different for everyone. This is about you being honest with yourself, accepting whatever these truths are. And so some of you, that could be a hard pill to swallow because some of you are not wanting to really look in that mirror and be honest with yourself. This is literally about your freedom to happiness. The sun. Only you can make that choice. Only you can make that decision. You already have the answers. You already have all the answers. Somebody here is 34 years of age. Somebody here is 38 years of age. Somebody here is 29 years of age. You can always rewrite your story. And that's what the curse was telling you about. You already have all the answers. Listening to the whispers of your heart, listening to the guidance you are receiving. Here's that King of Cups again showing up, but they're showing up in a different way. This could be Archangel Raphael coming through, a guardian angel who helps you with on your heart chakra. This could be an angel helping you to heal in some form of a way. Show me more. Excuse me, God of the arts. Some of you could be seeing rainbows. Your third eye chakra could be very significant. Candles could be significant. Flames could be significant. I feel like there's going to be some sort of blockage removed. Show me more. Goddess of the sacred path. Let go of logic and trust your intuition. And remember, I told you this one is coming out different. Remember, I told you in the beginning, I said you need to let go of the emotions and use logic. There's a reversal here. I said this one is coming out different because this one came out in reverse. Somebody here has been using their emotions with this one. But when the King of Cups is in reverse, it's an emotional detachment. So it's telling me that you're coming from you're operating out of a space. You were operating out of a space. You were operating out of a place of hurt, of feeling let down. You got the Five of Coins, the Five of Swords, the Five of Wands, all these cards that you could feel attacked. Versus with this one, this is the healing that is taking place, helping you to connect with your divine feminine. Show me more. For my Capricorns, the Three of Cups, tell me more. Some of you are needing to get around a support system, getting around people that you can truly trust and confide in, and who's going to be honest with you. This Three of Cups is here. Like-minded souls, like-minded individuals. Show me what this is. Maybe you just need somebody to talk to. Maybe you just need somebody to, you need to break free and you need to feel like you can be yourself. You can have a good laugh, a good talk, right? Show me more. The wheel, but it's in reverse. The strength card. This is about you breaking the karmic cycle, breaking the karmic pattern, freeing yourself, liberating yourself. I do truly feel like Leo season could be a very significant time for you, or that could be the start of something during Leo season. 34 on the clock. What's the message, Holy Spirit, for my Capricorns that you need them to see, hear, and know? East, new beginnings, thoughts, process, and inspiration. Bottom of the deck, Frog Clan. Cleansing, release, and healing. That's a part of that new beginning. That's a part of the change that is going to take place. Eagles could be significant. Your perspective is going to change. You're going to see something from a higher perspective. You're going to see something from a higher perspective. Surrender to inner peace. Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. In quiet meditative moments, focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. Holy Spirit, what's the message for my Capricorns that you need them to see here and know? The lovers. And there's the candles again. Gemini energy. Some of you have a very important decision you're needing to make. There's a choice you're needing to make. Show me more. The Six of Coins in reverse. And this has to do with balancing out the scales because right now there is an imbalance. Libra is showing up. This could have something to do with divorce. This could have something to do with the judicial system, the court system. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. There's a sacrifice that is needing to be made. Somebody's Uranus is in Pisces. Somebody's Venus is in Aquarius. Somebody's moon sign is in Taurus. There is a sacrifice that is needed to be made. That's the decision. That's the choice. This could definitely be involving a marriage. And if this is not a marriage, this is just a soul contract that you share with someone. King of Cups, right behind that. Random note, somebody here could be going under surgery. Somebody here could be having surgery. That is so random. Okay? Somebody here could be having surgery or needing to undergo some sort of surgery or medical procedure. Angel number 555 signifies significant positive changes and personal transformation. I love it. Thank you, Robin. Show me more around this lovers with the Six of Coins in reverse. 6 6 is showing up here. 66 angel number. What's the message, Holy Spirit? The Knight of Cups. There could be an anniversary coming up. Maybe someone wants to invite you to dinner and to have a heart to heart conversation. Maybe somebody here wants to apologize. Maybe somebody wants to fix their wrongs. They want to make something right. This could be an invitation, an anniversary, a celebration, or this is someone's intentions. Somebody here could be wanting to bring in flowers, roses. This is definitely somebody that you have walked away from or is on the brink of walking away from. This could be somebody wanting to make something right. Because again, the scales are right now unbalanced. There was a lot of passion, there was a lot of chemistry, there was a lot of love here that you and this person share. So maybe somebody wants to get back to a place. I'm hearing of commonality. So that's telling me that there has been a lot of differences. And I'm also seeing so this is showing me that um at one point the connection resonated a lot. You both shared a lot of things together that were resonating. And so that's where it's almost the divide took place. There was a splitting here. And so that means a lot of things change. You could have started to want different things. Your core values could have changed. You know, your morals could have changed. Or maybe you didn't want to do the same certain things that once brought you pleasure, or vice versa. This could have been the person that kind of could have gotten a little bit lazy, right? Or comfortable, right? It's so many different things that happens in relationships. So it's not solely based on one person, right? Or one thing, right? Yes. How you doing, Chanel 33? It's not just one thing. Show me what's going on for my Capricorns. What's the message, Holy Spirit? Balloons could be significant in some sort of way. Maybe there's a child's birthday coming up. Leo season could be significant. Once again, this could be when this date takes place. This could be when this offer, maybe somebody wants to offer you a cup of coffee or offer you a cup of tea, or maybe they want to go have some silent alone time. Silent meaning it's not a lot of distractions around. You know, this could be a private conversation that needs to be had. Somebody here feels in a limbo. Somebody here, okay, somebody here is mustering up the courage. Okay, he still believes I'm delusional because I'm an empath. So taking advantage. Somebody is mustering up the courage to pull their pants up and do what they got to do. Okay, somebody is mustering up the courage to tell you the truth, to be honest. 43:43 on the clock. There could have been a third party situation. There could have been infidelity. And now somebody wants to make it right. Let's go. Let's dive a little bit deeper. Somebody wants to make it right. Somebody is making that decision. They've been thinking about it. They've been contemplating it. The moon in reverse. They want to fix it. They now know what they have done. They're realizing something here. They are having an awakening of some sort. The moon. Somebody's moon sign is in Cancer. Somebody's moon sign is in Pisces. We are also currently in this full moon in Capricorn. So this full moon in Capricorn could be a very significant time for you or the person that you're dealing with. Someone is not conflicted anymore. There was a lot of conflicting energies. Somebody is not conflicted anymore. That's what they're realizing. Yes, the emperor. They want to fight for this. This is some definitely somebody that you have either children with. This could be a marriage. This could be a soul contract. This is a divine counterpart. Somebody is awakening to the truth. Somebody has been doing some deep diving. Even if you don't feel like they have, or even if this is you, there's a realization here taking place. There's a coming to an understanding of something, because it's getting out of more so of like an old wound that is affecting somebody's thought process or affecting somebody's emotions. Is tied to a wound for sure. Virgo here, Aries here. We got spring and then we have fall. So there's a season, there's a shift here. Maybe the ego was involved. Maybe the ego, the pride got in the way. Maybe somebody here could have little been a little bit overbearing, over like a little bit overbearing, maybe even a little bit aggressive in some ways. Marriage, once again, this is some sort of commitment. Venus and Aries. It is some form of a commitment. Somebody's Mars is in Leo. This is definitely involving a marriage. And if this is not a marriage, it's a soul contract. It's a partnership. The Four of Wands is a marriage card. I feel like the courthouse, maybe did somebody get married at the courthouse? The four You cannot make it up. The Four of Wands is being clarified by the Four of Wands, but this Four of Wands showed up in reverse. There's a separation here. There is a divide here. There is Okay, let's get to the bottom line of it. Let's get to the bottom line of it. Ten of Swords. Somebody here is fed up. Somebody here has had enough. Somebody here is receiving a wake up call. 10-10. Some of you could be selling your home. If you have like a home, not a rental, a property, you could be selling your property. You could be selling a lot of items. Maybe you're thinking about relocating to another city, to another state. Okay, some of you could be, yeah, something about like an auction or a property sale, like a real estate sale. For some of you could be needing to visit family. Some of you could be needing to go on a vacation. Some of you need some time away, some time apart. Engagement ring. This has something to do with an engagement, a partnership, a commitment, eternity, completion, a union. My ex Pisces, we share children. He is in prison and will be for a while, unable to come back, and I cut him off. Wow. We got married, but not at court. I have papers. We got married in the eyes of God. I divorced him though, and he is not going for it. He was my forever after. Wow. Wow. 10-10. Somebody is receiving a wake up call. Somebody is receiving a wake up call. You have the Four of Wands here. One, two, three. You have the Four of Wands here three times. You have the Five of Swords here. One, two, two times. The King of Cups here twice. But the King of Cups, one is in the upright, one is in the reverse. The Four of Wands, one is in the upright, one is in the reverse. Show me, show me what's going on for my Capricorns. Karmic relationship. This wedding rings is at the bottom of the deck. This is a karmic relationship. 50-50 on the clock. 5-5. You and this person could have been marrying each other. Maybe this person was here to teach you something. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandoning, with lightning and the grim reaper. This has definitely put some sort of dampening in this connection. The axe is here. It's definitely a deep hole in between this relationship. There has been a lot of things that has taken place in this relationship. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. That could be the wake up call you are receiving. This person still holds the key to your heart. They still hold the key to your heart. This could definitely be a marriage, union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. Advice for Capricorn: it's time to make healthy choices. It's time to make healthy choices. This is about really taking care of you, self care, self love, self nurturing. Advice: engagement ring is here again. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. Some of you, this is about making healthy choices when it comes to this connection. Completion is here. This could be closing out this connection, completing this cycle with love and light by making better choices. Again, that wasp is here, anger, retaliation. So it's telling me there's a lot of mixed emotions. There's a lot of there's a roller coaster of emotions. One minute it's like, do I want to work on this? One minute, do I want to leave this? One minute, can we get through this? One minute, F you. Next minute, I'm angry. Next minute, I don't. It's a roller coaster of emotions. Okay, it's a roller coaster. Separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. With hammer, rebuilding, sabotage, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. There's an up and down here. There's a up and down here. I'm telling you, like it's like one minute I can see a 444 on the clock. One minute I can see a different future. Next minute it's like, okay, wow, I love that for you. It's like, whew, yeah. Let's get you some advice, Capricorn. Let's get you some advice. Advice, Holy Spirit, for Capricorns. Advice. Surrender the habit of people pleasing. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. Surrender your habit of people pleasing. Surrender to prayer. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answers and supports will arrive. Your prayers will be answered. Capricorn, Holy Spirit, advice for Capricorns. Advice, Holy Spirit. Strong sun, moon. Again, heavy Leo energy. Heavy Leo energy. Social invitations, creative pursuits, and joy. I'm seeing butterflies here. I'm seeing raccoons here. I'm seeing pine trees here. So there's changes that are going to be taking place. I feel like you're going to be able to, when you smell pine trees, you start to smell like this freshness, this aroma, right? This different. So, to each their own if you like the smell or not. But you still smell the cleaningness. It's almost like spirit is cleaning you. I feel like some of you haven't had a good time in a while, like genuinely. Not all of you, but I feel like some of you have been so wrapped up in your emotions, so wrapped up in your feelings, where it's kind of like been taking you to like this sunken place, right? Growth. There's going to be a change here. There's going to be a change here. Some of you can live near the East Coast. Yeah, some of you could live near the East Coast, or maybe you're thinking about going east for some of you. You're more than welcome, Robin. Yeah, yeah, it's been a while. Advice, Holy Spirit. Angel of finances. Honor and give thanks for the blessings you are about to receive. Honor and give thanks for the blessings you are about to receive. So if you have been struggling with your finances, if you have been struggling with thinking, how am I going to survive? How am I going to make a way? How can I make this big move? How can I make this? If you've been not having much hours at work, or there's just been a lot of things that has been taking you away from your finances. Some of you, you're on the edge of some sort of breakthrough. This could be your creative pursuits, your something that you're passionate about. This could be a talent of yours, a skill of yours. Some of you, there could be a bonus, a raise. I mean, there's so many ways of how you can be increased, right? Advice, yeah, somebody here definitely has been struggling with their finances because maybe you are going through a divorce. Maybe you are paying lawyer fees. Maybe you are paying court fees. Marriages are not easy to manage depending on where you are financially when you're going through a divorce. You're going to have a reason to celebrate. You're on the edge of a breakthrough, Capricorn. You're on the edge of a breakthrough, and you have the support from your guardian angels. You are not alone. You are not alone. You are not alone. Spirit really wants to see you be fulfilled emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually. They want to see you be fulfilled. Somebody here could live in Georgia, Atlanta. Yeah, change your perspective. Change the way you see things because this app has everything to do with your perception. This has everything to do with your perception. Capricorn, right now, you're definitely not in alignment. So there are some changes that are needing to take place. There you are, Capricorn. The temptation. What are you reaching for that is not in alignment? That's what you have to make those sacrifices towards to let go of. What does not serve you for your highest good in order to bring in balance, peace, and harmony? It has everything to do with your choices. Capricorn, it has everything to do with your choices. Hear that correctly. It has everything to do with your choices, nobody else's. Your choices. I don't know who needs to hear that, but it has everything to do with your choices. Oh, you say I'm on point. I'm in Connecticut. Oh wow, that's crazy. I talk to my guardian angels every day. Angels, what's the advice for me in my marriage? Say or go. Yes, there you go, Erica. Put that energy out into the universe. They're listening. Whoever your guardian angels are, they're listening. Indeed. Let's get you a final message, Capricorn. Final message. Holy Spirit, final message for my beautiful Capricorns. Final message for my beautiful Capricorns. Friendship came out in reverse. So some of you may be really feeling separated from a lot of people where you may be feeling disconnected. Seek out your soul family. Surround yourself with positive people. Spend more time socializing. So right now you could be secluding yourself, and your guides, your advice, your final message is to seek out friendships, like-minded souls, like-minded individuals, ones that you can be your authentic self with. Okay? Animals could be significant. All is not what it seems. Stay true to your knowing. Keep your dreams a secret. Capricorn, your advice is to use discernment because all is not what it seems. Trust your inner knowing. So some of you feel like you may can't trust certain people right now. And so that could be why you're secluding yourself. That could be why you're not hanging out as much, going around as much, because you got your own problems. So maybe you feel like I don't want to put my problems on everybody, where I can't trust you, I can't talk to you, I can't do these things, right? It could be one of those situations as well. But at the end of the day, Capricorn, past lives, release your past life karma. You are an old soul with deep wisdom. Healing your past lives will raise your vibration. And that's exactly what your entire reading has been about: self care, self love, self nurturing, healing, making healthier choices, making wiser choices, using discernment, and releasing what no longer serves you for your highest good. Capricorn, butterflies could be significant, roses could be significant, animals, birds, squirrels could be very significant in some way, shape, or form. Capricorn, this is your reading. If you resonated with any parts of this reading, I truly do appreciate the support. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. If you aren't subscribed already, if you are new, welcome. If you are returning back, welcome back. You all are more than welcome. As always, love and light. Take care. Bye.